There's an elephant graveyard, got 'em knock me, not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap, got to tell me you lost sheep. It's all, I give 'em more bars, what needed? You need it in bulk, I'm Costco, got it jumping, it's not fleet. Is you talking about top 3? They try to tell me it's nachos, a bodega the way that I chop cheese. Secondhand can't clock me. I'm talking this hours, no 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power, truthfully don't really deal in the pride leagues.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land?
Tim, we're in the middle of a grueling NBA season. What's a challenge the fans might not realize?
Well, it's just that grind, BA, mentally and physically. Trying to find enough rest, trying to stay energized between the years often is the biggest challenge.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Vanderbilt and Aiden patrol the paint. Then there's James, and it's Smooth in at the point guard position. Here's Flag. Really played well against Golden State in his last game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now, here is James. Here's Smooth. And a two-handed jam!
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Fires the three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Smooth. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Soft touch off the glass. Smooth's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Irving, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Launches a 3. James with the rebound.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. Truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Irving. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Irving's got 5.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Smooth, pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Smooth, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. The layup off target. And he lobs it up. Tipped. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Lively. The 3 is up. Another miss by Irving.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Here's Smooth. Check by Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Smooth. Pass to Vanderbilt. That 3's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 5.
First team foul.
And here is Irving. He's got 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he gave the defense no time to react. As soon as Irving senses separation, he will exploit it.
Here's Smooth. 12 points for him. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Well, great to see Kyrie Irving back on the court and producing, Tim.
Yeah, with that ACL tear coming late in the season, it really set him back. The game is just better with Kyrie in action, making highlights on a nightly basis.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
I just thought they looked focused all night long. At no point did they relax or take their foot off the gas.
Here's Lights Out. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And that one's good. Flag.
Yeah, excellent setup for Flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Here's Smooth, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Thompson, that's good.
Well, I think they're going to have to try to run play off of his shot. He is lethal off the catch.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Irving. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
Here's Smooth. Give him 20. Outside Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. Smooth. Pass to Lights Out. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For Dallas, they've got 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Here's Smooth. Some solid defense from Russell.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Pass to Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The shot by Russell, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Smooth, pass to Lights Out. From 20 feet. Lively grabs the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
To the left side wing, down low. Pass to Marshall. Here's Russell. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Smooth. Another one falls. Amazing.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set in 1961.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's Lights Out. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lights out's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going.
Oh, man!
Look out below.
With the windmill, too, turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Now here's Russell. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Golden State. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So for Dallas, Powell comes in for Lively, and Exum subbed in for Irving. And so it's Dallas with it. Russell from outside sinks it from distance. Russell's got his second basket of the game.
No hesitation from Russell. I like seeing him make quick decisions and take these shots.
There's the drive.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. The Mavericks leading.
Lakers foul.
Martin, he's checked in for Dallas.
Third team foul. Now on the floor for Dallas. Number 16, Caleb Martin.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside, here's Washington. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. He's got 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Russell. And Washington over to help. Smooth, pass to James. To the middle, 4 on the clock. And the shot goes down. Smooth's got 28.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Vanderbilt inside, second chance shot. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles leading by a point, and we'll be back with you shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Najee Marshall is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Dante Exum. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Davis in at center. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Smooth. Some solid defense from Russell. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you guys.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Lights out. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Marshall with it. Picked up by James. Here's Russell. James with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Vanderbilt against Russell. Here's Exum. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
A reliable distributor. Russell will find ways to set his guys up.
The Lakers shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Smooth. Guarded by Russell. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
And over the last month, they've been incredibly efficient from the field. That means they're getting guys shots in their sweet spots.
Dallas leading by 4. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
I love those kind of looks as a players. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see them that open. Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
Here's Russell following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. And it's Washington missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Smooth. Hits yet again. Wow!
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
Yeah, there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty is putting it lightly.
Here's Smooth. 33 points for him. Pass to Aiden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Here's Smooth. Mavericks with the rebound. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
Now here's Marshall. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. Pass to Davis. Here's Exum. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Here's Smooth. Russell with the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
To the paint. They still need this. And he jams it home with authority. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Smooth, guarded by Russell. Here's Smooth. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, maybe he gets space from deep. He is not going to hesitate to let it fly.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Dante Exum. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Washington. Flag comes in for Marshall. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And Irving is subbed in for Russell. Here's Smooth. Off with the layup. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Flag. Back to Thompson. Now Davis. Checked by James. The floater. Here's Flag. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Vanderbilt, the pass to Smooth. And down it goes. 2 points. Smooth's got 37.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Lively. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Here's Smooth. 37 points for him. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Irving, no good.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Smooth, the pass to Lights Out. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Washington's checked in for Davis. The 11-footer, and Washington with the basket on the assist by Lively. Washington's got 10 points in the game. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Smooth. And another one!
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Boy, he's already left his mark on history as he now moves into third place for most points in a season. Just amazing.
And can you believe he's passed Michael Jordan? The name alone tells you he's done something special.
And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
He knocks down another from the mid-range. Irving has this shot down pat.
Here's Smooth, and he's got 41 now. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Smooth's got 43 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass the flag. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J.
You gotta love the floor spacing Flag offers his team. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense can be very dangerous.
Here's Smooth. 43 points in the game.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe. They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Now here's Irving. 19 points in the game. Blocked! And 1:01 left to play in the half. Here's Smooth. He's got 44. Pass to Lights Out. The rebound by Klay Thompson. The Mavericks leading. Here's Flag. Now here's Washington for three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, that's one in the first, and now here's his second in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Lively, and here is Thompson. Here's Flag, checked by James. The three from Washington. That one no good. Here's Ayton. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of the possession.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
No doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim. Let's see how many they make in a row.
Adding obstacles to the course. I like it. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Irving. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's lights out in at the 2. And it's Irving missing. The Lakers trail. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Number 1, Los Angeles. The Mavericks 4th.
Both rosters filled with riverboat gamblers. These guys are looking to create turnovers every possession.
And that one falls. That puts them up 1 point in the game now. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
So it's the Lakers now, after the basket by Dallas. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. On the wing, Davis puts it up from 15. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Smooth. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavs with the step back. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flag. Davis from long range. Davis missing again.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Davis on the double team. Pass to lights out. Here's Smooth. Here's lights out. Check by Davis. Lights out. No good.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, this is why you can't give Thompson any separation, including when he's shooting off the dribble.
Here's Smooth. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
The 3 ball. Thompson's shot is off. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. It's not going to go for him.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Thompson buries the tray.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. smooth, no good. The Mavericks lead by 4. Thompson outside. Another one falls for Dallas.
And it always looks good coming off his fingertips. Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters this league has ever seen.
Here's Smooth. Looking to win the run. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Irving against Vanderbilt. Irving, the pass to Washington. Thompson outside. There's the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Here's Smooth. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Here's Irving, following the score by Los Angeles. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Lakers trail by 3. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And there's a foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Smooth. 6 to shoot. Pass to James. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Mavericks lead by 3. Now Thompson jacks up a 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Here's Smooth. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Derek Lively.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. All right, Tim, back in 1996, he led the league in three-point percentage. He shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, BA, it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now, you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green. Benny.
No doubt.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Aiden. Here's lights out. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Russell. Beyond the arc. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smooth. And got it! Another basket!
And he now owns the record for career 60-point games. I mean, it's shocking.
Some people already consider him the best ever to lace him up. This will continue to fuel that conversation. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Kyrie Irving. And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. Third, DeAndre Ayton.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Here's Powell. Pass to Marshall. They swipe it. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And that one is hammered home.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Mavs. Three-point lead. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him. Outside Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And that one's good. Russell's got 9 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Smooth. Pass to Lights Out. Here's Smooth. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lights Out. He's guarded by Exum. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Stolen by Ayton. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Here's Smooth. Guarded by Russell. Blocked! And here they come. Washington passes to Russell. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. The Mavericks lead by 5.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First team.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Powell passes to Washington. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Marshall. Three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Smooth. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
Russell, that's good.
And what a dribble display by Russell. You gotta love his creativity.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Russell.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 11 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Dallas on top, leading by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got D'Angelo Russell, Davis out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Exum in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Here's Smooth. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lights Out to tie it up. Count the basket.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs. And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
Here's Smooth. Pass to Aiden. Here's Smooth. Back to Aiden. Shoots over Davis. Aiden, no good. The Mavericks lead by 3. Russell into the lane. From 10 feet away. And it's Washington missing. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Exum. Tries to keep it alive. Vanderbilt, the pass to Smooth. It's James on the wing. Oh, LeBron knocks down the triple.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
Here's Russell. And Aiden pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by the Lakers. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Checked in for Exum. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all of that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Marshall. And he's going for the lob. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. No luck on that one. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving is one of the most skilled guards of all time. He has shot 50, 40, 90 in a season, and we all know about his ability to finish at the rim.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And Ayton with the stuff.
I love the fact that Ayton didn't just lay that up. He wanted to leave no room for doubt. Beautiful slam right there.
Davis with a screen on Vanderbilt. To the inside. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Smooth, guarded by Russell. Oh, another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Irving against Vanderbilt. And he makes it. Irving's got 22.
Yeah, with that skill level, it's not a surprise that Irving is having another great night.
Here's Smooth. Out to James. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Irving. Clock at 4. Lights out. The pass to Smooth. Here's lights out. Off the mark there with a 3. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. James against Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Got to be careful when you guard AD because he knows how to use his body and get himself to the free throw line.
That free throw good from Davis. And the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Marshall. And Flagg subbed in for Russell. And he can't hit the second. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
Here's Smooth. And another 3 for the Lakers. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Inside, here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
And you can just see their confidence is growing.
Here's Smooth. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Mavericks trail by 3. Davis, the pass to Irving. And here's Lively. Here's Flagg. Davis, a screen. 5 to shoot. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Here's Smooth. Lights out, the pass to James. Over Flagg. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 2. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Smooth. Yet another bucket.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got 19 points.
Well, Thompson is a great option when you need a big bucket. That is great execution right there.
Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And this is the definition of a clutch player. He's 6 for 7 in the quarter as they try to pull this game out.
Here's Lively. Irving outside. Takes a 3. Oh, no good. Here's Smooth. And he makes a first.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Now Lively. Oh, the stuff!
Kyrie is a fantastic floor general. Excellent at knowing when to get it to open teammates.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Smooth. From downtown. Oh, the shot is off.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Irving outside. Now Davis. Oh, he leaves no question.
Big bucket from AD, reminding you why he is an NBA champion.
There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Both hands there for a little extra.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he hits both.
Well, that shows great poise from the free throw line, especially at this stage in the game.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Nope. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And yes, another basket. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Oh, he can't get the layup. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been great this game, 58%.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
And that is the biggest play of the night. Davis really stepped up when they needed him the most.
On offense, here are the Lakers. 2-point game. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, he jams it right back at him. Here's Irving. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly. Oh, man, he plays with a relentless motor. In clutch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hands.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making it a 2-possession game is critical right here. Nice work coming through and doing exactly that.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Buries it!
And what a night. They just keep going to Davis.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, it doesn't go.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
Irving! It's money from deep.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, you got that perimeter shot falling as the game wore on. How'd you dial it in?
I mean, I work on my shot every day. I work on my game every day, so it doesn't matter if I miss all of them in the first, second, third. I still believe that I'm going to make the next one.
All that hard work really paid off late. Congratulations.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.